So after that, we understood that unit step response. So unit step response means what and all we understood, and we started with the first order system. So when you're talking about the first order system, we understood that on what basis we say the first order system. On what basis we say it is the highest degree of the denominator s. Okay. So if it is a s square, so it is a second order system. If it is only s, it is a first order system. So like that we understood. So after that we understood how to find out this particular concept, that is the C of s equal to R of s into G of s. And when we're talking about C of s into R of, okay, students are joining still, that is the problem. Okay, fine. Okay. So now after this one, we understood that by rearranging the equation by using the partial fraction method, so we understood we are going to get the C of s equal to 1 by s minus 1 divided by s plus alpha. So that is what exactly we understood. So later we have taken the inverse Laplace transform. So in that particular inverse Laplace transform, the Laplace transform of 1 is 1 by s. So inverse Laplace transform of 1 by s is 1. Okay. So like that we understood. And later we understood that what is the inverse Laplace transform of 1 divided by s plus a or alpha. So it will be equal to what? E to the power of minus at. So if we are using s plus a, since we are using alpha, it will be e to the power of minus alpha t. So now we are time domain. Why we need to convert this particular C of s into the time domain? Because s domain means what is the Laplace domain. Okay, so since it is a Laplace domain, we are not going to consider. So it has to be in the time domain C of t. So time domain analysis only we are doing. So when we are analyzing anything with respect to the time domain, so the equations what we get or what we are calculating or what we are obtaining, so that should be with respect to the time only. That is why C of t is equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus alpha t we are going to get. So well in that case, when see there is some little things we are going to discuss, that is when t equal to 1 by alpha. So what happens, alpha into 1 by t is there. So in the place of t, if we replace t equal to 1 by alpha, so alpha get cancelled, so we will be left out with what? 1. So e to the power of minus 1. So when we do this particular process, e to the power of minus 1 using calculator, if you are finding, so you will get some 0.37 something like that. So 1 minus 0.37, you will get 0.63. So this is what exactly the condition. So when the time is made, okay, with respect to the reciprocal, okay, or else t equal to 1 by alpha, okay, limiting case, or else one particular case we are going to discuss like that, okay. So up to this stage in the last class we have discussed, I think so. So have you all taken this particular content? That is when t equal to 1 by alpha, we will get C of t equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus 1 equal to 0.63.
Yes, sir.
So have you all taken this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we will go to the next concept, take the heading. So time domain specifications of first order system, read the heading. Time domain specifications of first order system. Okay. So time domain specifications of first order system. So in that time domain specifications, we are going
Black
to
screen is on PPT, sir.
Okay. Now it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. take that in time domain specifications of first order system. So that means what, with respect to the time, so what are the things we are going to discuss? That is what exactly called time domain specifications. Okay. So in that first parameter, what we are going to discuss is time constant. Okay, that the first thing is what, time constant we are going to discuss. So what do you mean by time constant? The definition. Okay. So definition of time constant is, it is, you can make a note of this one, because in the examination they may ask you, obtain the time domain specifications of first order system. Okay, for 6 marks or 8 marks, they may ask you. So at that particular point of time, we need to derive the equations. Okay. So in that particular scenario, what exactly we are going to do is time constant. So it is defined as the time taken. It is defined as time taken by a step response to reach 65% of its final value from t equal to 0. Okay. So 63 or 65%. So let me check. Okay. So you make it out 63%. Okay. So not 65 to 63%. While writing, I have made 65. So please rewrite that as 63%, because some students are coming now also. Okay. So now from the steady state means here you see this particular graph. Okay. So am I audible? Due to some network issues, it got disconnected.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sir, again black screen is visible, sir.
Yeah. Just a minute. Okay. Now it is clear, right? Yeah. So here, what is the time constant meaning is very simple. So it is defined as time
Yes,
taken
sir.
by step response to reach 63% of its final value. See, 1 is the final value. Okay, 1 is the final value. That means for steady state we consider 100%. 100% means what? 1. Okay. So now here what exactly happens is, okay. So here C of 0. So that means what? When the response at 0 equal to 0 we consider, because when time equal to 0, so we don't get anything. So it is 0 only. Okay. So when C of infinity we are going to calculate. What do you mean by C of infinity? Infinity means what? At any particular time, okay, at any after at infinite time also, what is the value? So what is the value? Steady state means what? It has reached the steady state and it will be maintaining the constant 1 output throughout the thing. That is why C of infinity equal to 1 we consider. Now, between this particular thing, what exactly happen is, okay, so from 0 to 63% we are going to reach, not exactly 100%, 63% we are going to reach. So that particular 63%, okay, so that particular concept is called as what? Time constant. Please make a note of this particular thing. So I will taken this one.
Yes, sir.
So now when you are writing this particular definition, okay, so here you need to understand this one. In x-axis we have taken time, in y-axis we have taken what you call for that time response, that is c of t. So here in the place of t we need to put, okay, 0. So if you put 0, okay, so what exactly happen? C of 0 equal to what? C of 0 equal to what? 1 minus e to the power of minus a into 0. So e to the power of 0, anything power to the 0 is what? 1. So 1 minus 1 will become what? 0. Correct? That is why you can say that C of 0 equal to what? 0. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So now after we understanding this one, we can go further. That is infinity. Okay. So now here C of infinity, what is the particular value? C of infinity we will get. So C of infinity, if you are writing instead of in the place of t, if you put infinity, so what is the value we will get? C of infinity is equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus a into infinity. So e to the power of minus infinity you will get. Okay. So anything power to the infinity is what? 0.
0.
Yes. So it will become what? 0. So it will become what? C of t equal to what? 1 minus 0 is 1. That is what we are written here. C of infinity equal to 1 and C of 0 equal to what? 0. Do you have any doubt in this one, any of you?
No, sir.
Okay. So now what is the next thing is what? We are going to understand the time constant. So when we are understanding the time constant, so what we are going to understand is the 63%. So here in this particular place, 63%, 0.63 we are going to consider. Okay, 0.63 we are going to consider. So we know that, right on all of you, we know that C of t equal to what? 1 minus e to the power of minus a into t, where t equal to greater than or equal to 0. So this is the equation for the first order system, what we have derived, okay, in the last class, correct? That equation we are going to take it, okay. So now we are going to consider the time constant. Time constant means what? Any random value, that is the time interval t we are going to consider here, t equal to capital T. So what is the definition? It is saying that 63% of the final value. 63% of the final value means what? C of t equal to what? 0.63 into final value is what? C of infinity. C of infinity equal to what? 1. And C of infinity equal to what? 1. So C of t equal to what? 0.63 into 1, it is 63, 0.63. Clear? Okay, first we found out what? C of t equal to what? 0.63. Now, what is the next time constant t value we need to find out? Okay, for that particular thing we are going to discuss like, so now we replace the value. C of t equal to what? 0.63. So C of 0.63 will be equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus a into capital T. Correct? So now in that particular case, if you rearrange the equation, e to the power of at equal to what? 1 minus 0.63, that is equal to 0.37. Clear? So this particular mathematical step, you please see to it, all of you. Write it down, all of you. If you get any doubt, you please call me. Sorry, inform me. See, now tell me one thing frankly, you require mathematical steps also to be solved by me, or else mathematics and all you will solve by yourself. Why? Because sometimes what will happen is according to my mindset, my students will be very much familiar with mathematical steps and all. Okay, so what I believe is some mathematical steps and all they will do. So important steps, okay, important steps with respect to the subject I need to teach. That is what my mentality. But I have found very few people are struggling with mathematical steps also. Okay. So now tell me, any one of you require to see, anyhow I will be giving the notes and all, that is fine. But still, if you want it to have mathematical steps also to be solved properly, so you please let me know. Okay. So don't hesitate. Okay. So I will take care of all those things. Okay. So don't think that sir is not solving fully and all, don't be in a impression. So if you feel that some sub steps are missing in the derivations and all, so please let me know so that I will be solving it fully for you people. So is it clear? But this is very, very simple steps, correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, pardon me, please.
Sir, only
Somebody told-
important steps.
You want important steps only?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do you have any doubt in this particular step?
No, sir.
Okay, fine.
No,
So
sir.
I'll tell you one thing. Okay, this thing, this C of t, from where we get C of t, we derived the equation C of t. Correct? We derived the thing C of t. So once we derive it, we go toward the understanding of time constant. This one, what do you call for that? Definition, 63%. So you make it 63%, that is 0.63 into final value C of infinity. Is C of infinity equal to 1, we will get 0.63 as C of t. So once we get this particular equation, what we do? We take 0.63 equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus at. So e to the power of at will be equal to what? If you take LHS and RHS separately, so you will get like 1 minus 0.63 and minus 80. Okay, so it will be, see, I think here e to the power of minus 80, right? Second step here. Yes or no? Minus is missing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please
Yes,
make
sir.
it out. Yeah, minus is missing here. Please write minus also. Okay, so you please make sure that you are writing the minus also. E to the power of minus 80 equal to 1 minus 0.63 equal to 0.37. So in that case, if you transfer e to the RHS, okay, so it will become what do you call for that, logarithmic, natural logarithmic, ln it will become, okay. So e to the power of minus 80 is equal to 0.37. So if you rearrange mathematically, minus 80 will be equal to what? Ln, okay, ln of 0.37. So if you calculate the natural logarithm of 0.37, okay, so what is the value you will get?
1, sir. Minus 1.
Minus 1 you will get. Okay. So minus 1 you will get, no. So here minus 80 equal to minus 1. Minus minus get cancels. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So minus minus get cancelled. So at equal to what? 1. So t equal to what? 1 by a seconds. T equal to what? 1 by a seconds. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So yeah. So the reciprocal, after this particular equation we are writing, so reciprocal of time constant is known as exponential frequency. Reciprocal of time constant is known as exponential frequency. So equal to t equal to what? 1 by a equal to what? 1 by t. Okay. So if you calculate alpha of a equal to 1 by t, so reciprocal of time constant is known as exponential frequency. One of the statement you are going to write it. Okay. Shall we move to the next one? Take on this one, all of you.
Yes, sir.
So now I would like to tell you one thing. I have posted assignment 2 and quiz
Yes,
number
sir.
2 to your groups. Have you seen it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here why I am stressing this point, because if anyone comes in between for class and if they ask you that whether sir has given the class materials, whether sir has given the quiz, whether sir has given the assignment and all, you please say properly. Okay. Why? Because there will be a confusion, because they will be seeing the group and they will be checking. Okay. And they will be knowing that sir has given. But if you tell that if you don't see and if you say that no sir, sir has not given, that will be a wrong answer, correct? So those things should not happen. So before anything, please see and tell, okay? So as of now, I am telling that quiz number 1, quiz number 2, assignment 1, assignment 2 has been given, okay? And in the assignment section of the new group, okay, so I posted the assignment 1 also. So you please upload the scanned copy once again to this particular group also. Why? Because they told that separate group should be maintained for all subjects. Okay, that is why we are doing, okay? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Please. So it will take another 2 minutes now. So once again, if you upload, there is nothing you are going to lose. So that is why you please see to it and do it. Okay, that's all I can say. And take the quiz, submit assignment. Okay, that is what I can say. So now today evening I will post another quiz also, quiz number 3. Okay. Quiz number 2 is for signal flow graph. Quiz number 3 I will post for some random feedback systems. Okay. So it completes your model number 1, 2. Okay, now I am doing the model number 3. By the end of this particular, what do you call for that? 28 onwards, you will be having internals, I think, so this month. So another 18 days are there. So another 17 days in that around, I can complete this particular module easily. Okay. So now the second parameter is rise time. Okay. So what is this particular rise time is indicating? So I write down. So it is defined as the time taken by step response to rise from 10% of its final value to 90% of its final value. Okay. So it is defined as the time taken by step response to rise from its 10% of final value to 90% of final value. Okay. So please take the question. So take the graph also. So taken this one, all of you, 10% to the 90%. So that means what? See, when we are considering 10%, it is 0.1, 90% is 0.9. So now time taken to reach from 10% to 90%, that means our 0.1 to 0.9, the value is changing, no? Rising, no? So that particular time interval is called as what? Rise time. So it is denoted by TR. So it is a subtraction from T2 to T2 minus T1. Okay. So time difference value. So if you take higher time value minus lower time value, you will get the exact time required. Clear. So same graph, you write it on once again. C of 0 equal to 0, C of infinity equal to 1, C of t in the y axis and t in the x axis. Take the same curve which is rising from the 0 to infinity, sorry, 0 to 1. So C of infinity is 1. Okay, 1 it is reached. So 0.1 to 0.9 randomly you make it make a mark. You mark 0.1, the time required is T1, and 0.9, the time required is T2. Take the difference value TR equal to T2 minus T1. Can you able to do it? Written all of you? So
Sir,
once you write this one, okay, we know the formula. What is the particular formula? So here C of t equal to what?
yes, sir.
Yeah. So C of t equal to what? 1 minus e to the power of minus at. Okay, so here also minus I removed. I don't know why. Okay, sometimes mistakes happen. Okay, please bear with it. So C of t equal to what? 1 minus e to the power of minus at. So we know that. Okay, that's the formula. T of t should be greater than or equal to 0. This is the time domain analysis, that is equation C of t, the output time response of a unit step order system, unit first order system. So in that case, what exactly we are doing? C of t equal to what? 1 minus e to the power of minus at. So from the above graph, okay, from the above graph, C of t1 equal to what? 0.1. Okay, 10% is what? 0.1 of final value C of infinity. C of infinity is 1. So C of t1 equal to what? 0.1 into 1, it is 0.1. Is that clear? Okay. So in that case, 0.1 will be equal to what? 1 to 1 minus e to the power of minus 81. Here also same thing. I removed the a. Please write it down, all of you. Uh, so I am very prone to negative. I think that is why I am missing the negative sign. Okay. So please don't mind. So here once again I written correctly. That is minus 81 equal to ln of 0.9. 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9. So you will get the value ln logarithm of logarithm of 0.9 is what? Minus 0.9. I think you will get minus 0.1. You will get, I think so, correct? What is the natural logarithm of 0.9? Anyone of you? I didn't hear you, Arshita.
Minus 0.1.
Okay, minus 0.1. So in that minus 0.1 is there, no? So minus at1 equal to minus 0.1, minus get cancels. So at1 equal to 0.1, t1 equal to 0.1 divided by a.
Minus 0.1.
Correct. Minus at1 equal to what? Minus 0.1. Minus cancels, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So t1 equal to what? 0.1 divided by a. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, once you get t1 equal to 0.1 divided by a, also we need to find out the c2, that is c of t2. Okay. So here you will please see this one, all of you. Also, C of T2 equal to what? 0.9. That is 90% is 0.9. So 0.9 will be equal to what? 1 minus e to the power of minus a T2. So here what exactly happens is what e to the power of minus a2 minus a T2 equal to what? 0.1. Why? Because 1 minus 0.9 is 0.1. So minus a T2 equal to what? Logarithm of 0.1. Okay. So now you tell me what is the natural logarithm of 0.1? What is the natural logarithm of 0.1?
Minus 2.3.
Very good. Minus 2.3. So here minus 2.3, that is minus at2 equal to what? Minus 2.3. Minus get cancels. So at2 equal to what? 2.3. That is why t2 equal to what? 2.3 divided by a. Okay. Is that clear? So now time TR, that is rise time TR is equal to what? TR equal to what? T2 minus T1. So when you're talking about T2 minus T1, so take the subtraction. T2 is what? 2.3 divided by A. T1 is what? 0.1 divided by A. So obviously A is the what you call for the denominator. It will become, so it will become what? 2.2 divided by A. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you understand the what do you mean by rise time and how to derive the rise time equation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, the last one
Yes, sir.
it is a set. Yes, sir. Settling time. Write the heading settling time. So it is defined as time taken by step response to reach and stay within a tolerance band of plus or minus 2% of the steady state value. So here settling time is what? See, whatever the response you take, practically what will happen? So when you throw a ball, okay. So what the ball will do? Ball will first is what? The ball will fell on the ground. Okay. Once it fell on the ground, so it will bounce. Okay. So bounce couple of times and later it will settle for one particular value. Yes or no? All of a sudden it will not settle, correct? Similarly, same thing happens here also when the particular the way the what do you call for that when the response is getting rise, okay. So 0.98, that is plus or minus 2% of the 1 means what? 0.98 to 1.02. The fluctuation will be there, okay. Some small amount of fluctuation will be there. So after that it will go into settle for one particular value. So between this either the plus 2% or minus 2%, it is considered as a tolerance band. Okay. So here, if the what is the time taken for the response to reach this particular tolerance band, either the positive 2% or negative 2%, is considered as settling time. Okay. After that, it is going to settle. That is what the meaning. Okay. Understood. So this is what exactly the meaning. That is, it is defined as a time taken by step response to reach and stay within a tolerance band of plus or minus 2% of steady state value. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So write in the graph, all of you. So here in the same graph, y-axis C of t, x-axis t. So here C of that is C of infinity equal to 1. So you are indicating the plus 2% and minus 2%. So it is 1.02, 0.98 tolerance band we say. So it is TS time settling. Okay, settling time. So now, so initially what exactly happens is when the settling time when we are discussing, so it is the value is rising from what? From 0. Okay. So when the value is rising from 0, whether 98 will come first or 1.02 will come first.
98.
0.98 will come first. That is why. So for calculation purpose, we have taken 0.98. Okay. So once the 0.98 has come first, later it may go to 1.02 and it will be settling. Okay. So now for the calculation purpose, we have taken 0.98. So that is why we are writing this one. So we know that C of t equal to what? 1 minus e to the power of minus 80, where t should be greater than or equal to 0. So now t equal to what settling time? T equal to Ts. That's the first. So now C of t is equal to 0.98. Okay, 0.98 is the value we consider, that is minus 2% into maximum value C of infinity, that is equal to 1. So that is why C of t equal to what? 0.98. Okay. So now replace these particular values. When you replace these particular values, 0.98 is equal to 1 minus e to the power of minus a into ts. Instead of t, ts we have taken. So you just calculate the value of ts from this particular equation. You will get 4 divided by a. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's all about time domain specifications of first order system derivation with this one. So we'll see one very small numerical. Okay. So now 9:55 is the time, but we need to leave 10 minutes early. So another 2 minutes I will give you to write this particular question. So write this particular question, and after writing the question, you can leave the class. So we can continue this particular numerical in the next class. But if you are able to do it, you please do it. Okay, at home.